I feel
there it is. Look at that.
I feel alive. I feel alive.
You might as well just, I'm telling you, you might start.
I should walk off now. I should fucking walk off right now.
Get Steve to start pulling fucking restaurant LLCs.
I think it's time.
You guys might have to open up shop. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of $20 Chef. Another special guest. I got my man Kirk Minihane on the show.
What's going on?
I had to fucking drag this guy.
That's not true.
All the way from Boston.
That's not true.
He's not a good kitchen guy, right?
Well, here you are dealing with, honestly, I have no ability to cook. None at all, like nothing, and I'm the world's pickiest eater. But I'm here because I'm ready. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn at the fucking knee of the master.
All right, listen. I definitely at the master. I'm only like maybe a couple of steps ahead of somebody who doesn't do shit. But I just know just enough. You know,
just to get by. All right.
I can read recipes and throw shit in a bowl, mix it around, hope it cooks. You know, I'm not making souffles and shit like that.
Okay.
Like today, you know, you say that you're not a big cook. You're not really into it. But I wanted to share with some people a good ass recipe that's not even really cooking. It's more just mixing some shit up. All right.
Okay.
As well as extremely cheap. I mean, we're going rotisserie chicken. This right here is the brokest dude recipe in history. If you ain't got no cash or you just don't feel like cooking shit, this is what you do because it's just the base. We don't have to sit here and bake a whole fucking chicken.
Okay.
All right, so what we're gonna do here is, you know, we can make our own barbecue sauce if we want. I do have a barbecue sauce, but basically this is just gonna be a pulled chicken sandwich. You know, you like barbecue. You said
I do.
You're a barbecue guy.
Yes, I'll eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
All right, you wanted to make fucking hot dogs.
Well,
hey, listen, I like hot dogs.
Yeah, you walked in here shitting all over hot dogs.
I know.
What's your issue with hot dogs?
Well, you know, I'm a Chicago hot dog guy, but I mean that's less work than even this.
Right.
I mean that's literally.
You're doing nothing.
Yeah, you're not.
That's
doing
what
shit.
I do best. Okay.
So I was like, well, at least we can try something.
I'm willing to walk. I'm ready to see this happen. All
right. So first of all, let's start getting our sauce ready for the coleslaw, which we're gonna put on the barbecue chicken sandwich. This is about a half a cup of Greek yogurt. I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. See, the only reason this looks like I know what I'm doing because I bought these steel bowls around the corner for $1.50 a piece or whatever. So it just makes me look like I know what I'm up to, and I really don't. All right, so how you feel in New York, man? I know you're a Boston dude, obviously.
It's just, Shaun, it's just too fucking crowded. It's just too loud and crowded. You're in a good spot. So, but even now, it's always noise. There's always fucking noise. You grew up in LA, so you don't care. But it's like for me, I'd rather be in freaking Idaho. It's too much.
A little bit of mayo.
Okay.
All right, so I was listening to your show.
Yeah.
And a lot of your fans just don't think that. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. Like we were supposed to argue in here the whole time.
No,
like,
I think it's not. It is not your fault. My fans are insane. But also, I am about the most awkward person on earth. Like interacting with me. You're a friendly guy, high energy guy. I'm a fucking drip. Like I feel bad for you. You're going through hell right here. You have to watch. You have to stand next to me first of all. Cook. I don't know a fucking thing about this. I'm gonna be like a lump.
Well, you know, I was pretty worried. I was like, this guy isn't gonna do shit. So stand there. You know, what kind of magic can I pull out of my ass?
So far, I've done shit but stand here.
But you know what? It's pretty good. You're one hell of a guy when it comes to standing and not doing shit. Like,
I'm
you're
good at
really
standing.
good at it.
Oh, I'm one of the best no shit guys of all time.
All right.
Top 3. I'll do it. What do you want? Want to get my hands dirty? I'll fucking get my hands dirty.
No, well, here we go. How about this? You start throwing in some pinches of salt and pepper.
Oh boy.
Right into here.
Okay.
Yeah, get it good. There you go.
You're talking, all right?
Just dump it right in there. Look at it. Don't you already feel? Now here's your towel. This is 80% of cooking.
Yeah, put the towel up, would you? Please,
there you go.
For
Look
Christ's sakes.
at that right there. Now look at that. Who the fuck? You look like you've been working in a restaurant.
I feel like Julia Child just like entered my body.
It looked like
Not
it.
sexually. She's dead.
Yeah, of course.
Well, obviously much older, but yes.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the
Do
salt.
the salt. Hit the salt.
Can you let me do my job?
Yeah, get in there. Let's
Christ's
go.
sakes, Jesus.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing shit over
do
here.
something. Jesus. I'm on my own here, for Christ's sakes.
Let's hit it with a little honey.
We're done or no?
No, a little honey.
All right, a little honey.
A little bit of smoked paprika. How are you with spices and shit?
Not great.
All right, we'll just put a little bit in there.
Put as much as you want. Don't worry about me.
All right, a little bit
Don't
more.
fucking. I'll pretend to like it no matter what.
All right, I appreciate that.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, let's mix this around. We're gonna get this good mixed up before we put our coleslaw in there. All right, I'll let you do that for a minute. Get your whisk on.
Let me get my whisk going.
Look at that. Towel, whisker.
Do you go clockwise or counterclockwise?
That's up to you as the artist.
What do you do is which way do you go? You
go
clockwise.
I do both. I do a few this way and a few that way.
Counterclockwise.
Yep, boom. Maximum fucking mixing.
Look at this.
Look at that shit. This guy's a fucking natural.
It's important here to make sure you go clockwise and counterclockwise, just for the seasoning and the flavor. It's mostly essential. Clockwise, you get more flavor. Counterclockwise, more seasoning, I believe.
Look at that. Look at this. That's facts.
I don't think it's any better than that.
What is it about that you have this skill set where when everybody else loses their shit, you have the ability to just lay back in the pocket and just really have
God-given.
It's a God-given thing.
Well, it's like my thing is, like I don't believe in sports that people say this guy's clutch, that guy's clutch. I think the great ones don't change their demeanor in big moments. That's me.
That's you.
I'm the same as if you were screaming at me right now,
yeah,
I'd be standing here like this. That's it. If anybody else wants to get upset, people want to bitch and moan, like Willie Colon at Barstool wants to beat me up, well, then fucking beat me up. What am I going to do?
You did stay pretty cool and calm in the pocket there when he was just staring. I mean, obviously we know that he's not like, it'll be a criminal charge if some shit popped off because we know.
True.
But that was still
you're a much bigger guy than I am. Like you would beat me up, so I know that. So you beat me up. Congratulations.
Yeah, good job, right?
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. See, you saw what I'm not a good arguer. Clearly, with the Chef Donnie thing, I had a goddamn meltdown.
That's okay. It happens.
But all right. So here's what we're doing. The full bag here, which is at least 2 cups. We're just gonna dump it in and see what happens. And all it's waiting for is a little sauce. So I dumped it into our sauce. You can mix that up.
Are you gonna fucking do anything? I have to do this too?
Well, I'm gonna start working on the kitchen.
Can you do something for Christ's sake,
Well, I'm trying to pull you out of your comfort zone. How awesome would it be if you came home and randomly you made a meal and then your kids, kids probably wouldn't want to eat it. They probably wouldn't trust it, would they?
My kids only care about YouTube. It's the only fucking
yeah.
thing they care about.
See, I'm just gonna start ripping chicken out and putting it on here. I went to a store one day when I was stoned and I found these gloves for like $1.50 at the store downstairs. And so now I always want to feel like I'm at a restaurant.
Why does it matter in that story that you were stoned?
Because that's the only time I buy shit that I really don't need the most.
Well, that seems like a reasonable purchase.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be a professional here,
Are you stoned right now?
Yes.
You are? Okay,
100%.
Good, so am I.
I'm doing cancer checkups as well, so if you guys are in need, anybody here behind.
That's fine. You want to stick your finger in Steve's asshole?
Yeah.
That's absolutely, but
if you don't mind it. Listen, it's we don't want him having to call in sick. What if he's got a problem and I catch it?
Can you do it after the meal?
Yeah, after
good. That seems
after
reasonable.
the barbecue chicken.
That seems reasonable.
So I'm just gonna start.
Just gonna rip the shit up.
Yeah, just start getting it out, and just start grabbing at the breast meat here on top.
Okay.
Obviously, you got the 2 pieces of breast that are on top. Look at how quick and easy this is.
I'll admit I'm impressed.
There's a strong chance you might open Minahane's fucking barbecue chicken
you think
spot.
You think there's a future in that?
Yeah, you never know.
I think that's probably gonna happen.
You could have Blind Mike doing this all day. It's a field game. You don't have to. I only have one good eye.
That's true. Is there a famous blind chef?
Not that I'm aware of, but I would hope so.
Who's the dream guest on this you haven't had yet?
Oh, dream guest? I'm gonna have to say I would love for Gordon Ramsay to just come on here and rip me apart.
Oh, Gordo?
Gordo. I would love for Gordy to just come rip my shit up. Now it's time to let's mix up a little sauce here, and then we'll mix it together.
How would you grade my contribution so far?
I think it's a solid 50-50 out the gate.
I think so too.
I'm not hating.
It's one of the great collaborations I think in history. I'm not just talking cooking, anything.
All right, so we got our chicken pulled off. All right, so I'm gonna go a little spicy. I'm gonna put a little bit of no free ads, Stubbs barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna add a little sriracha in there, and I'm gonna add a little brown sugar. All you need is a little heat, a little sweet to a basic barbecue sauce. Do the finger test. Tell me what you think.
I gotta say it's good.
Sweet, heat, nice barbecue sauce. All right, so obviously you came out in Boston about, I don't know, like roughly 10 years ago.
That's about right. Yeah.
You shoot the ratings way up high compared to what they've used to. How has, now that you've moved past that and now you're with Barstool, how does that feel? What's the difference in how it feels doing radio now?
I like it. I like doing a podcast. It's a different world. It's like there's good and bad because you don't. All the things I like about Barstool also can drive you crazy. There's if you fuck up, you don't really know. If you do a great job, you don't really know. But you're totally on your own, which I like. I've never had that before. I'm
just gonna stay out of your direct line of sight on some bullshit, and fucking teach you how to make a little barbecue.
People see. I will say we call them the Minifans. That's my world.
Yeah.
They seem to like you. I think you're gonna win them over.
We'll see, because I still got a lot of haters that didn't like that I had a meltdown. But what are you gonna do? Motherfuckers have a meltdown. I've never been in a position where anybody gave a fuck about me, let alone a certain amount of people not strongly disliking me. So that was a really weird feel, but now these days, I just read it now, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Now we're just gonna go ahead and mix this sauce in. Just gonna pour it on there. Let's bust out the gloves again. You wanna do this one?
Yeah. Am I busting out the gloves?
Yeah. You wanna pretend like you're day one at this restaurant.
I feel like OJ.
Just leave one on the floor if you wanna fully focus on being like him.
That's a good point. What am I doing?
All right, just start mixing that shit up.
Putting the fucking hands right in
there? Yeah, right in there. What do you got? Let's go.
I'm fucking here. I'm not gonna be some asshole. I'm fucking here. Give me some
get in there. Look at that.
Give me that fucking shit.
Come on. All you fucks that said he was just gonna sit on the sideline.
Fuck you.
Come on. There's some satisfaction going on there. You didn't even know it.
There's something going on, Shaun. I will say that. Am I fucking up too much?
No, I think, let's see. I think it looks good.
No, I'm good?
Yeah, I think you're good.
You sure?
Yeah, it looks good to me. We're gonna go with the jail plates that I picked up at the restaurant supply store, because I think it's more barbecue cultural to do this,
I'm in.
This is pretty much as easy as it's gonna get to be restaurant quality type shit going on here. A little bit of this, gonna give it that shift in texture. Just a little more sauce. I'm a big sauce guy. All right, let's see how we're doing here.
We're going in?
Yep.
I gotta say, that's pretty good.
It's like having your own barbecue restaurant real quick. That took us like 20 minutes max. It's just
No,
you and the kids,
but-
and you got nothing.
yes.
It's just snowed in. You can't drive nowhere. Luckily, you accidentally bought a rotisserie chicken for no goddamn reason earlier that
So
week.
it's just randomly me and all the ingredients. Yes, I could do it.
All right.
Yeah, I could do it.
In case you don't know, now you know. Kirk Minihane Show, obviously one of the fucking fastest rising podcasts. Right here, my man, Podcast Jesus on my show.
Every single day you can get it, Monday to Friday.
That's his episode, $20 Chef. Kirk, I appreciate you for coming on, my man.
Anytime.
He said he wasn't going to do it. He did it. We did it.
Never said that.
He's ready to get snowed in, hypothetically, with all the ingredients that make this shit at his own house.
Yes.